Yes people, welcome back. Today I'm going to take you through a push workout for me, and I'm also going to show you some of the things that I like to implement in the last couple of weeks of my diet to make it a lot more seamless. These will help you feel less hungry, will help you feel more stable with your energy, and it will just turn something that used to be somewhat hard into something that feels easy. But I will catch you in the next clip, which will be me in the gym. Welcome back. Today I'm going to train chest and shoulders, so I'm just going to take you through my warm-up first, things that I do that help me. I find that when I do this, I have a lot better session. First up, I'm going to incline press, and I always do at least 1 or 2 sets with a low weight, like 10-15 reps, and I'll do another set with about 75% of the weight for about 6 or 8 reps. Here I'm doing 2 lateral raises. So on one day I will use dumbbells, and that is harder at the bottom of the rep when you swing it up and easier at the top. Whereas here with the cables, it's easier at the bottom and then harder at the top. So just by manipulating little things like this can make a huge difference in the results that you get. Because I've done chest, shoulders, a little bit traps, I'm just going to end the session off with a little bit of triceps. Let's do 3 exercises on the triceps at the end, both my push days, 3 biceps at the end of my pull days, because you don't do that much work on your arms because they're getting stimulated by everything else, they're going to grow anyway. Push session boxed up, so I'm gonna go home, get some food, and I'll catch you in the next clip because I am starving, mate. I'm still fasted, so I'm gonna have a big meal to start the day off. So for meal 1 of the day, I'm going for oats, protein, banana, PB2. If you've never tried the casein custard protein from Muscle Nation, you should definitely try it because it's the best one I've ever tried. I'm going to enjoy this, and then I'll show you in the next clip what I am doing for the last few weeks of my cut to make it a lot easier. Okay, so now I'm going to take you guys through the last 4 weeks of my diet, how I'm going to change things over the course of the weeks, and things that I'm going to do to try and make that diet easier for myself. So firstly, I've got the calories, so I'm going to start at the diet for like week 1 of the last 4 weeks, because that's when it starts to get hard. I'll be on 2,400 calories, and I'll be burning 3,000 calories. But that's just on my fitness watch, my Garmin. It isn't accurate, but it's the same level of inaccuracy. So if you're burning a certain amount of calories on a day, then you can be sure that it's going to be as inaccurate as it was yesterday. So you just got to go with that. And then the next week I'll take it down to 2,300. And I'll burn 100 extra calories, and I'll do that for the 3rd week as well. These are just guidelines at the moment. I might not even have to take it down, but this is just what I think, planning that I will need to do. And then the last week I'll be taking down to 2,200 calories with 3,100 calories burned, which would suggest that it's about that it's a 900 calorie deficit, but it won't actually be a 900 calorie deficit. It will be, because I'll probably lose about a pound that week, it'll probably be 500-600 calories. We'll see on the week. And with my food, they'll be focusing on these 4 things, because these 4 things are going to make a huge difference. So fibre. 1. Fibre. Wraps, breads, anything that contains fibre, even rices, noodles. You can probably get high fibre of anything like this. So switch any of it out for high fibre foods, because fibre is going to fill you up a lot more opposed to just normal or low fibre things. Volume. Add more lettuce, add more peppers, onions, tomatoes, whatever vegetables you like, add more of them. Look at this wrap. I'm going to struggle to fold this up, but it's very big, very filling. Look at that, it's huge, mate. It's huge. That is what you need to be doing. You need to be eating more vegetables, they're low calorie, and they'll fill you up. Fizzy drinks. Any 0 calorie fizzy drink will help fill your stomach up. It will help bloat you. It will also kill your sweet tooth off. They've done studies on people who diet and drink fizzy drinks and diet and don't drink fizzy drinks, and the fizzy drink group always lose more weight and keep the weight off easier than the group that don't drink 0 calorie fizzy drinks. So it's something that you should definitely start doing if you're not doing it. And caffeine. Caffeinated drinks. Caffeine is a great appetite suppressant. You can use coffee, or I always say I have to drink Monsters. They're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 there in the fridge, because you can never be too prepared whilst you're cutting. So have coffee, maybe 1, maybe even 2 Monsters a day if you're feeling really brave. But after you cut, you will have to cut back, because you can't go like that forever, or you'll just be a zombie and you'll be too tired. One last honourable mention is chewing gum. When I'm dieting in the last 4 weeks, I've always got chewing gum in my mouth, mate. I haven't got any calories left for the rest of the day, and then chewing gum is a fucking friend indeed, mate. Cardio, question mark. How many times are you going to be on the treadmill, Levi? How many times are you going to be on a Stairmaster? Like, if you watch a video online, guys on a Stairmaster killing themselves, I'll be not stepping on any treadmills, any Stairmasters, anything like that for the whole course of this cut. I will just focus on the amount of calories that I burn. Usually, most evenings I would have to go on a walk for about 30 minutes to burn 200 extra calories to get me up to the 3,000. So maybe I'll have to go for an half an hour walk in the evenings. But I will never be killing myself on cardio machines. So if you're doing like HIIT or really long exercise, then you are not fully prepared for your weightlifting. You need to be focusing most on whilst cutting. So I hope this helped somewhat, and just sort of mirror this when it comes to your own diet. And you have a certain amount of calories you're eating, have a certain amount of calories you're going to be burning, or just look on your iPhone and it will tell you how many steps you do every day, and then slowly reduce calories, slowly add steps, week by week. Be patient and you'll get there in the end. Cheers for watching, as always. See you in the next video.